right, friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. I am Kevin Lindsay, standing next to Mr. Adam Kramer. It's been a long time, but it's a special one because we are showing off Random Round. Adam,
is this a podcast, technically?
This is technically the Golden Blab podcast. It's a 2-for-1 special. So you're going to see this on Golden Tee's YouTube channel as we hit some Royal Dubai, but also listening to this on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. So we are talking new features. I got to make sure I actually play. This is the problem with playing and talking.
It's not as easy as
no, it's not. So we talked about teasing Random Round. I think it's you. And now we actually get to play it. So what the hell is Random Round? So Random Round is something we've talked about for a long time. Interject whatever. Which is an 18-hole game of Golden Tee where you...
Oh, come on.
I've got to be honest.
And the podcast.
It would have been a little annoying. An 18-hole game of Golden Tee where you have no idea where you're going to be playing. Forgot I actually have to play Golden Tee on a stream outside of Target Rush, which is probably not going to go very well. So, completely random 18-hole game with some hooks, right? So, there's kind of a normal layout of a course, if you will, a certain number of par 3s, some par 4s. So there is a little bit of structure, which is all customizable, by the way. If one week we wake up and we say, let's just be fucking crazy and go like all par 5s, we can do that. But for now...
Oh, I thought I was going to get jagged there.
You know,
it's first hole in one on
a Random Round.
Random Round in 2025.
So we can be crazy. We'll let this play out. Yeah. I thought it was going to miss right.
Well, the last one missed right.
All right.
Those new...
what did you hit? Release?
I did. We both have Super Spin, which I actually got rid of in Nashville.
I am playing the Denmark set. This would be a great moment for this podcast. Kenny?
Oh, come on. At least it didn't get wet.
All right, at least I made that too. Yeah, so all courses are available in the Golden Tee catalog. All courses are available, which makes it interesting in terms of what clubs you play, what balls you play. There's certainly a low element of unknown to this, which is kind of the fun, right? Like, you have no idea where you're going to be. 35th anniversary, it's kind of a fun way to show off all the different things that we've done over time.
Yeah, and whether it's casual, online, or even online for prizes, this is not just an online-only feature, but It is a PGA Tour only feature.
Yeah, it's casual guys. I think it's great. Like for the home, wherever you want to be, online, up the gamut, and it's gonna how you'll be able to select it. It's just basically going to be in the carousel. It's going to look like another course with the Random Round logo.
Yeah, we were giving Mike Sanchez and the art team some props because that logo on the screen and also the load-in screen, looks really sharp. And it stands out. It's much different from a Freaky Friday. You do recall you have Super Spin on, right?
I do.
Okay.
Well, I do now. I don't normally play Super Spin. I did want to include the Denmark set to play as. I could tell the angst of when I hit that, when you were standing over, like, mistakes have been made. So, this should ultimately, what's going to be really interesting is where kind of scoring ends up. Because not all par 4s are going to be the same. So there'll be some rounds where you probably get, maybe some more accessible. Man, I haven't played this hole in a really long time.
Yeah.
More accessible par 4s. Maybe some where you don't.
Well, the other piece of this that's fun, too, is we have the ability with these courses. If you guys are in there, you happen to be lucky and get in a 20-man glory contest or a 50-man prize play contest, and, enough people are blowing us up saying this was one of the most fun rounds we've ever played. We've got the ability to take that and put it into a future Freaky Friday, whether it's an invite or actual Freaky Friday on the game or a daily contest. Thank you. I was worried about that one.
That's a good shot. I never, I never liked this shot. I never felt overly comfortable with this shot because you're just spin management. That should be fine. I got more spin on that than I thought.
Shot. Golfer 2.
Ready to go. See how they've been making putts. Other things about random round. Yes, all of it is very, very tweakable. So if you guys want something, if we want to make it only snow courses around Christmas, if we want to around Halloween, just say, hey, here are the hardest holes, hardest courses, and we're just going to do that. You know,
the other part of it too, and we probably won't tweak this till very well later in the 2025 update, but the number of people in the contest,
yes,
the prize pools, all have those hooks of flexibility built in.
I do like, because this is really our first time really seeing it. I could have hit that harder. It's fun to see all the courses. Like, that part I just enjoy.
It's truly random.
It is truly very random. Now, random, I don't know if I said this, but I'll say it again. You will not get the same hole over again. You can only get one hole once.
Except for Groundhog Day, we're going to build it in so you could get multiples.
Oh.
That's all right. Just don't overthink it is what I try to remember.
You can't aim better than that. Golfer 1.
So otherwise, like with this, again, have fun. We're looking forward to the feedback. It's almost like having an additional course, and it is truly, in terms of the general mathematics, that you will never, ever, most likely, ever play the same round ever again. And this is a great example of a hole where, in the right setups and everything else, this was at some point drivable, right? And some...
Yes. And yeah, the last, probably at this point, 6-7 years of tees. The seasons,
all of
the
it's
randomness. The randomizer will also change, with the different seasons, whether it's the A, B, or C set. Honestly, once we get to the point where we release all the tees, next summer, it'll be interesting. It'll be even crazier to see what the random round really turns out to be.
Yeah, it's we have built in a lot of controls. Get up.
Oh, that was bad.
That's normally my job.
Yeah.
Is that, which, by the way, don't think just because you did that I won't do my job. I still will at some point.
You try to get se faz Kevin ends a hole going lines away.
That's not just a Kevin thing. That is that's golden tea at its very, very core. So while we're here, obviously update season is no comment. Yeah, a little hard.
Yeah, but did you see how it bounced out of the cup?
That's over the cup. I mean, I don't know. Normally, it could have been tilt factory galore.
Shut the machine down.
Yeah, and the podcast is over. So, yeah, this time of year... here we go. This is fun. Golden T-Mobile fans. We have a couple of weeks until we're handing off our software. And then September 9th, we'll be here suited up. I think that's what we do here. I believe.
Let's watch the tee shot of Golfer 2.
You could do a couple of different things here. Just because I can hit the ball a little bit harder than you can, I'll go this way.
That is undeniable. We should talk. We had a great time at the Power Events tournament in Nashville. Kevin was... You played some good golden tee. No BS aside. You played some good golden tee.
Yeah. Minus that 30-30 qualifier. But out of 156 people, 75% of them play a lot more golden tee than me and are better than me. I was happy to...
Yeah, no. You played well. I know that's... Beyond that, it was awesome. I got to actually go get out of here for once. Got to see people I haven't seen in a really long time, which was great. That's a good-looking shot. Hang out with the folks at Power Events who worked so hard to do this thing. Great venue.
Steve Sobey, which was funny too because like the people that knew who Steve Sobey was were like, wow, Steve Sobey. And then there was like the others like, who the hell is this guy? There's no more blue button. Somebody took it away.
There is. But it was great to see those guys for sure. All right, so far this feels like a pretty balanced round. There's not been I feel like we've gotten pretty... Hey,
speaking of this course, new tees coming in January for the Classic of Bear Lodge and also Pine Coast and Rocky Hollow.
This is not very fun.
Remember how you
I did
with
ace
the new
it.
tees?
Although we were coming from like somewhere
Left
over
to
there.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a hole that I do not miss.
That's gonna miss.
Well, now you'll be
and now that chip's got danger zone potential too.
Lining it up.
I didn't hate that shot.
Sand reacted. A little interesting there.
It sure did.
I figured if I'm gonna have a chip, I'll have a little bit farther of a chip.
Now, is one of us going to go into the water here?
If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be you.
See, this is what I like about this. That's very nice. If you had to guess, you're probably correct.
No pressure.
No.
There you go.
All right, still got it. What I like about this, in like just getting a fix of golden tee, this is a good fix. Like it's like for people that have played these courses, I think it's a fun way to dive back in. Like again, we go from like that to the oldest of school. Oh man,
Let's hit it this hole.
yeah.
Real quick, speaking of, and I'm just because it's the podcast, so I have to remember that I could jag you a little bit more.
That's so bad.
We saw you in Nashville.
Yes.
Is there any chance of seeing you in Dallas for the Player of the Year?
I will honestly say, I met a lot of new people in Nashville. I should have hit a high tee. Met a lot of new people in Nashville, which was awesome to meet. I'm glad I didn't hit a high tee. You're good. You're good.
All right.
Oh boy, here's another. Yeah, here we go.
Just practicing our chipping.
And yeah, there's a good chance. I want to get out more beyond the fun of it and playing golden tee and hanging out. It was a great time. I'm definitely not. Can I putt that?
I wouldn't.
I got a ridge there. I should have made that.
Do you want me to make it for
Sure.
you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Now, we're going to be a little conscious of time here.
That's fine. If I do have to walk out of here, you can quit me out. We got 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Do have a meeting. It's been a crazy week. 11 minutes, 9 holes. What do you think?
Not bad, minus the water ball I had.
Shut up. So we're going to do more of these too. By the way, we've got other. We were playing closest to the pin before, the new version of closest to the pin, which is back for prizes.
Come on!
Wow, nice shot.
That had it was like this close.
I actually-
between getting wet and going out. You got a 7-iron, so it's a little bit nicer for you.
Yes. No, if I definitely did not hit that.
You got super
It's
spin.
fine. Well, that's what I'm a little reluctant. So we're going to be showing off some other modes. Definitely going to be showing off close to the pin for prizes. Everybody knows close to the pin. There is some kind of like fun, with it, just in terms of hole design and just general rhythm. We have a nice new logo, which of course I think people have seen. Oh, this is a good hole too. This is like
This is actually
all golden team hole.
a nice setup here. The other thing too about the par threes is we're bringing back, about closest to the pin is we're bringing back the par fours. So that is personally dedicated to Eddie G, who said we weren't going to do it.
I think
Good
it's
friend of the program, Eddie G.
yeah. We were playing earlier. It's a nice mix. It's not going to be every hole.
I might have to quit my job just so I can go hit a $30 hole in one on closest to the pin, or the classic.
Oh, that's got trouble.
The classic, like 2 inches that wins the contest.
Well, the one earlier, and maybe I'm not a good. Am I going to be this guy?
You just leave it at that. Maybe you're just not.
Guys. Yeah.
That's why we need to get you out.
That was respectable. I didn't want to hit a wedge. That was a good shot you hit.
Golfer 2. Now putting.
So lots more to come. What else? I mean, we talked about it would be fun to show. I know we have till January, showing off some of the new tees in in on some of the new on Bear Lodge, on Pine Coast, and some of the routine courses. Oh, and then I definitely we talked about doing the 3-hole, 6-hole, 17-hole previews, however many you play, which I get.
Hey, you know, when you're on
flats,
when you're in a groove, you just gotta keep it rolling.
I get it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Got course trailers coming up here shortly, probably sometime next week. September 9th is coming up.
Yes.
The other thing, actually, I mean, it's all but ready to be announced, although details are still to come. We are going to do another kickoff party. It's kind of like a quasi 2025 kickoff party, GT 35th celebration. Monday, September 9th in Bolingbrook, Illinois at Tailgaters. We'll have a lot more information coming on that, but working with John Tatura, who some players out there know, and Excel Entertainment, who's the operator. So it's it's coming fast. The update's coming fast. If you have a home edition, October 7th, short month later, updates will come out for that. So get those order updates in. Kit, I don't know, we don't want to touch too much on it, but it's coming out. PGA Tour kit for Legacy cabinets. That is...
There's a lot of moving parts in the moment. Stars and Stripes edition of Go as well will be officially out soon, very, very soon. We've been getting all the pre-orders and the art. What is this, Sunnywood?
This is Sunny? No, this is... I don't know. This is going to be probably wet. Well, maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe that's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, maybe. You know what?
Great shot. That was always an interesting hole where you could do...
the low, like the driver through the trees or under the trees is also nice too.
What did you hit?
High 6. But I gave it, I cut it off a little.
Hit a high?
I don't know. Maybe not.
All right, let's
Go away.
respectable.
With that backspin. Golfer 1. That's Sunset Eagle in the cup tree.
Low spot.
Thanks for making mine.
I got enough problems with my own putts.
I mean, obviously there's a ton of different courses and holes and looks we can get, but for legitimately this being the first time,
it feels
playing
great.
through this.
No, it feels really good. Like,
and look at this. Our sheep friends watching in.
Yes.
But I mean, that's the fun thing about this. Like we said before, 50 players get into a prize play contest. The next person that gets in is going to generate a completely new course, and you'll probably never see that course again.
Correct.
Unless we pull it to use for Freaky Friday contest or whatever the case may be.
I've yet to truly embarrass myself on this. Like,
No, we just have a minor.
Well, the other thing that's kind of fun on this too, like the stretch, you may have hole 1s, you may have like hole 18s. That's actually a great shot.
I hate watching
passion. Yeah, we've had a couple of holes that are
we need to pull out of the random.
oh boy. Well,
all right, we got 5 minutes and 3 holes. Can we do it?
yeah, I think we can.
It's not like it's an important meeting. You just vote for it.
I mean, with an 8-wood, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That's a
8 would have been my next choice on that.
whoa, thank you. We're trying to, and that's where I missed your putt.
Yeah, and then it's just
I don't want that to happen.
it's like the speed round.
Of all things,
I love.
I love this hole too. It was kind of the sneaky.
Actually, one of the nicer looks I've seen on.
Yeah, see, I don't know. If you're a Golden Tee geek, I think you will really enjoy this.
That's fine for
That's
what.
fine.
The fact that I'm putting that, I'll miss the putt, but puts a lot of pressure on you.
The let's see here.
Now the nice thing is you've got the 8.5 driver, which somehow saved your ass from going way too far.
Yeah, I hit that a little too hard. Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
couldn't make that putt if my life counted on
It
it.
did.
But for this preview video, I'll just putt that.
Really? This is... See, what the... You know, I had a good strategy.
You were going to miss
I'm
the
getting
ship.
that one back. No, that ship was in. Yeah.
Fired. Caddy-wise. Got to be clear here on the stream.
Your Honor, please see this footage.
Yeah.
This could go in. That'd be great.
Good shot.
That super spin, the way the super spin
It
jumps
just,
on the green,
it
always
just hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually getting pretty close here. We got 3 minutes and one more hole.
I could have tried a little harder,
That's okay.
but as is. So scores are like it's right in that realm of golden tee par.
Well, and the other thing to think about too is you have those earlier years of Golden Tee where there weren't as many. Oh, this is a fun hole to finish on. There weren't as many drivable par fours, so you may get. I did not like that. I did not like that shot.
I know that was a thing.
Play more, get better.
I guess. I gotta be honest. I don't really.
Now you
recall...
can just blast IT and be good with it.
Another look at golfer 2.
I'm gonna run out of here just as a warning.
That's okay. See if I can make this shot for you to speed it up.
That would be awesome. As with this. All right, so this is random round.
Ah, you're good. It's 12:58. I think actually.
Don't. All right, good.
Got to know your distance.
Yeah, the extra minute.
Oh. I see the little. I didn't do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose.
Jesus.
I didn't do it on purpose.
The video was great.
Oh, it's kind of.
I'm just getting jacked.
All right.
That was fun.
Good game. You
Good
win.
game, minus
Sorry,
one.
you get one back.
That's all right. Adam's got to get out of here. I got to get out of
Thanks,
here too. GoldenTee.com, at GoldenTee on social media. This is a special edition of Gold Blab. I think we keep rolling with this. So
I love it. Cheers.
stay
all.
tuned.